After years of school English, many people still can't speak. And it is not because they're bad at English, it is because school trained them to practice the wrong thing. I grew up in a very small town, went to a very ordinary school, and never studied abroad, but I still managed to be fluent like this. Not because I was smarter, but because I trained for a different system. In this video, I like to share the changes I've made so that you can do the same to speak fluently yourself. Let's get into this. Number 1, set an un-English goal. If you want a language to truly stay with you, stop setting English-only goals like test scores or word counts. Instead, set a life goal where English is just the tool, the vehicle. For example, TED speeches are awesome. I want to understand them while doing other chores. Or hey, I want to communicate with people around the world. When English becomes a vehicle, not the destination, learning changes completely. Instead of rigidly memorizing isolated facts, you'll start solving problems. A word in context that you do not know, a sentence that gives you a hard time, so you'll look up words, analyze sentences in real context, and seek help or something. At that point, you become a problem solver. And problem solving is exactly the ability required in the real world. When I was in school, I didn't memorize vocab the traditional way. Most of the words in a unit were already familiar to me because I met them in games, videos, in real content. When I misunderstood a dialogue in a game and I got stuck, I just looked it up. And that process made the word just stick to my mind. Number 2, prioritize fluency over accuracy. The second thing you're going to do is to put more priority on fluency over accuracy. Having been trained to operate in a closed system where we are taught that accuracy is everything, we're ashamed for going for the wrong choice. I was prone to this. I've taken part in many speech competitions and professional exams, including the text for interpreters and translators. Looking back, most of my failures came from a very strange obsession with speaking perfectly. So I paused often and even got stuck and eventually failed. So the biggest takeaway I got from all of these tests and competition is this: fluency is the king. Here is the exact speaking routine I've used for years to engineer my fluency. It comes with 5 steps. Step 1, choose open topics. First of all, always practice with open topics. Use AI or IELTS pools or something like that to generate random questions. When you speak about a specific topic, your vocabulary and ideas are naturally connected into a network. Step 2, force an early start. Second of all, do not wait until you feel prepared. In interpreting, we have a 3-second rule. We couldn't wait for more than 3 or 5 seconds before we speak.
Geographical indicator is a very important type of intellectual property under protection. It signifies a certain product from a certain region, which means that the quality, reputation, and characteristic of a certain product can be guaranteed.
Start as soon as you can, even though you are supposed to have 1 minute to prepare for it. And step number 3, no instant self-correction. Do not stop to fix your mistakes. If you make a grammatical error or something like that, just keep going. Step number 4, delayed correction. Record yourself, but review it later. When listen back, only fix those deadly mistakes like tense errors, subject-verb disagreement, and something like that. I don't care about all those collocation or those, am I using this word right? Is there any difference between impact and influence? Don't care about those things. Step number 5, repeat with structural upgrade. Finally, speak on the same topic again and try an improved version. This is the practice routine that I've been doing for years. You can see that it is not that complex, just a very simple but practical version of practicing spoken English. Number 3, seek unpredictable input. Okay, so an open system requires unpredictable input. Explore books, fiction or nonfiction, and write down your thoughts on the margin of the papers. I would like you to replace part of your native language input with foreign language materials. I strongly recommend videos and podcasts with subtitles playing in the background, When something touches your ear, when the sentence or idea interests you, just go back and rewind the video and check what it was, write that down or record it. I do this all the time. This method does not work for complete beginners, but if you're standing at perhaps B1 or B2 right now, you can practice like that. But don't worry, learning English like this is like learning how to ride a bicycle with training wheels. You don't remove them from day one, but you remove them when balance appears. So there you have it. These are the things that I help myself speak fluently. So I would like you to bring your English learning to that open system right away from today after watching this video. So this is Shawny English here. Remember, happy learning, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.